Life is short. It's a truth we often avoid thinking about. But what if, instead of fearing death, we use the knowledge of our mortality as a tool for living a more meaningful life? This ancient Stoic practice is known as Memento Mori, remembering that we must die. While it may sound morbid, it's a powerful philosophy that reminds us to focus on what truly matters, to let go of trivial concerns, and to live with urgency and purpose. In today's video, we'll explore what Memento Mori is, why it's relevant in modern life, and how you can apply it to lead a richer, more intentional existence. What is Memento Mori? Memento Mori is a Latin phrase that means remember you must die. This practice dates back thousands of years, especially in Stoic philosophy, but you'll find similar ideas in many ancient cultures and religions. The Stoics believed that by reflecting on death, we are reminded of the fleeting nature of life, which can inspire us to live more fully in the present moment. As Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." Why remembering death leads to a better life. You might wonder why anyone would want to think about death regularly. Isn't it depressing? In reality, reflecting on mortality can be liberating. Memento Mori frees us from the illusion that we have endless time to pursue our goals, fix relationships, or take action on our dreams. When you accept that time is limited, it becomes easier to focus on what's truly important and let go of trivial distractions. When you remember death, small annoyances, traffic jams, social media comparisons, or minor setbacks lose their power. It puts things in perspective, allowing you to prioritize meaning over the mundane. Applying Memento Mori in daily life. So how can you integrate Memento Mori into your daily life without feeling overwhelmed by it? Here are 3 practical ways to use this Stoic practice to enrich your life. Daily reflection. Start or end each day by reflecting on the fact that you won't live forever. This isn't meant to cause anxiety, but to remind you to focus on what truly matters. Ask yourself, if this were my last day, what would I prioritize? Focus on what matters. In moments of stress, pause and ask, will this matter at the end of my life? This simple question helps you let go of insignificant worries and refocus on the bigger picture. Act with urgency. Life is unpredictable, and tomorrow is never guaranteed. Don't wait to start that project, mend that relationship, or take the trip you've been dreaming about. Live as if each day counts, because it does. Famous examples of Memento Mori in action. Throughout history, many influential figures have embraced Memento Mori to fuel their lives with purpose. For example, the Stoic emperor Marcus Aurelius wrote constantly about mortality in his journal, Meditations. Despite being a ruler of the known world, he reflected daily on death to stay humble and focused. In Buddhist traditions, monks meditate on death to develop detachment and a deeper appreciation for the present. This is seen as a way to cultivate peace, compassion, and wisdom. Even in modern times, many personal development leaders emphasize the importance of reflecting on death. Steve Jobs, for instance, once said, "Remembering that you are going to die is the best way I know to avoid the trap of thinking you have something to lose. You are already naked. There is no reason not to follow your heart." Memento Mori isn't about fearing death. It's about living with greater intention and purpose. When you keep mortality in mind, you free yourself from the distractions that often pull you away from what really matters. So how will you live today, knowing your time is limited? Start applying Memento Mori by reflecting on what truly matters in your life and taking bold steps toward it. If you found this video helpful, let me know in the comments how you plan to embrace Memento Mori. Subscribe for more content on Stoicism, mindfulness, and personal growth.